where influence meets inspiration, where talent tells a story. Welcome to Celebrity Corner, the shows that brings you face to face with entertainers, fashion designers, and business executives shaping the culture.
Celebrity Corner. Celebrity Corner.
Celebrity Corner.
Celebrity Corner.
Celebrity Corner is on.
Yeah, boy, this name is not a toy. Celebrity Corner.
Real stories, real success, real impact. Join us every Friday, 7:30 p.m. only on Ellen TV with your host, DJ Weezy the Boss. See.
Again, we're back again. I'd like to say hello, welcome. It's Celebrity Corner on the Liberia National Television. This program is also streamed live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. My name is Don Weezy, and it's always good to be on your television screen. Celebrity Corner is where talent meets influence and social tells a story. Today, we're being host to one person that needs no introduction when it comes to music production. The name Youboi is a household name in Liberia Entertainment, and I'm super excited having one of the biggest producers in Liberia Entertainment on the show. Youboi, welcome to Celebrity Corner.
It's a pleasure, it's a pleasure. You know, I feel good being at Celebrity Corner.
You've been quiet recently. What have you been up to?
Well, I had to take some time off, you know, to focus on my personal life because after fame, there's another life.
Good, yes. I love that.
Yeah, so I had to go sell some shit, but I'm coming back.
You're coming back?
I'm coming back with a high gear.
I love that. Well, let's start this conversation from the very beginning. I need to know what pushed you into music production. Let's begin with this.
Well, coming up as an artist, because I started as an artist. Coming up as an upcoming artist, you have so many difficulties when it comes to recording.
Right.
Yeah. So I thought it was learning it myself and producing myself. But it reached to a point where I can't control it no more, yeah. So a lot of artists be coming to me like that. So that's how I became a full-time producer.
Looking back at your career, what is this one decision you regret even up to today?
Well, there are few things that happened back then as an upcoming artist that also prompted me to go into the production business. Okay. So it was this time when I just started music in the tour rate. I walked out to Baba Two Sweet on the old road.
Okay.
And, you know, but then he was into production. Yeah. Went to him, I am a boy, asked him for the fare. He told us $40 and we paid on the spot.
Okay, to record. Okay.
We paid that money up to today's date. We never recorded any song.
Why?
One day, Baba Two Sweet was like, you go come back, and we couldn't do anything. So, one time we went to the studio, Fanny B was there, and Fanny B looked me in my face and said, my picking, because we were in uniform. He said, my picking, go to school, graduate from school, before you take on doing music, I think it would be the best thing to do, because if you come here, you'll not record.
So, are you telling me, up to today's day, that money question has not been refunded?
No, it has not been refunded. So, I started practicing on my own, and you know, then I later on met Charlie Go. I went to Charlie Go, I was like, bro, I want to be with you, yeah, I just want to learn this stuff. After
which year are we talking about?
We're talking 2016, 2017.
2016, okay.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I just want to be with you, and you know, as your studio boy. Because I got a passion and I want to learn it. After Baba Tuesday, finish showing me there. And so I built the passion, you know, to learn it.
Right.
So when I went to Charlie Go told me he doesn't have time for that. Yeah, actually. So I told him I want to pay you for a song. Let me record.
You want to pay another money again?
Yeah. I paid Charlie go record me and I give me the song. Every day I was like, bro, my song, every day my song, yeah. I get a song.
Wow.
Yeah. So after I was practicing, my first car I got, I had to sell it to buy my first studio equipment.
Wow.
Yeah, by that time. So I bought my first studio equipment, set up my studio, but then and I still know how to work it. So I call Contact.
So you're just going from one producer to another?
Yeah, because the passion was there. Yeah. So I called Contact, invited him over to the studio. Contact came, I told Contact about the passion I have for the production game and other stuff. He himself told me he will help me. But later, anytime the man come into the studio, the man will bring artists there, you know. The man come, the man be working with artists there, collecting money from other artists there working. And
On your equipment?
Yeah. The man I get time to show me anything. Hey, you know. Yeah, I get cool. If I go in front of the man and the man will be there, my man, you got me practicing nothing.
Oh, wow.
So I play cool. So I was like, say the engineer been giving me hard time. Let me continue on my artist business. Yeah. So I wanted to record a whole EP. Yeah, because few of my neighbors born and get together in the community and they made a form team for me.
Right.
Yeah, so they decided that I should work on an EP. So we then invited Raining Man.
Oh, Raining Man.
Yeah, to the studio. Raining Man came to the
I remember Raining Man at time he used to be with East Avenue Records.
Yeah, Raining Man came to the studio and charged me $300 US per song.
To do a song?
Yeah, by that time, she had come on as a beginner. Yeah, so you see, as an upcoming artist, and you know the challenges are too much.
Right.
Yeah, so you gotta try to help yourself.
Right. Let's move on to this. It's a very sad beginning for you. How many producers complain about artists not respecting them? Have you experienced that personally? Because I've listened to many producers and they always complain about disrespect from artists. As soon as they work with artists come to the spotlight and artists begin to disrespect them. Have you experienced that personally?
Yeah, I've experienced that so many times. So many times. You know, like, bro.
Who are some of those artists you're talking about?
Well, right now I won't mention name here, but majority of our artists.
Are you afraid calling people names?
I'm not afraid. I just don't want to give anybody promotion here. Yeah. So
it's my show. I can't allow the promotion.
95% of the Liberian artists I have ever worked with are disrespectful to their producer. In fact, they are very mean.
Very mean.
I give you a corner like something.
I don't understand the mean part. When you say mean, what do you mean? They are very mean. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
They don't spin. All of them won't play me. The day you try to add a fair to your production, you see them stay away.
They walk away.
Yeah. You see them stay away.
So the guys only coming around to record free songs.
I'm coming back. I'm working for $350 right now. $350 for
to do a song. Project. Just a song.
$350. If you not get money for me, my studio will be there. And I'm feeding my studio. That's why I try to keep my.
You say what you feeding your studio?
Yeah, and I'm feeding my studio. That's why I try to involve myself into a business to back me up. Yeah, so I won't be depending fully on the music. So
right.
You can pay me, brother, and I'm working.
You don't have to record.
Yeah.
I love that. Have you produced a hit song before and felt unpaid or not appreciated? Like you produce a big song, it's playing everywhere in the country, but you know you didn't receive a dime for that song. Have you ever produced such a music?
No. I recorded Weezy, man. I was in paid like that, but I was compensated. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Weezy was a very big song.
So it was okay for you?
I recorded Talk So
by Fluxy.
And I was appreciated also because Fluxy was me. I was serving as a manager for Fluxy before got this sound on record label.
DMG record.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I already had the Talk Show project.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was recorded under me out in all the DMG
Okay.
record. In fact, even her first song post, like we did 2 songs when she was with me.
Okay.
Yeah. So we decided to drop post for her and Talk Show was the next.
Youboi, let me come to you. What is the biggest betrayal you have experienced in the music industry? The biggest betrayal you have ever experienced since you got involved into music?
Well, my biggest betrayal was my artist signing with a record label without my consent.
Who your artist?
She's a female artist.
Why were your artist signed or label all your concern?
I know because she was not officially my artist. She wasn't signed with me.
Okay.
She was just doing a gentleman agreement.
So who do you blame? You want to blame the artist or you want to blame yourself?
No, that's why I'm not blaming. I'm not really blaming the artist, but I felt
betrayed.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about your relationship with other artists. Have you in any way get in conflict with artists you have worked for? Maybe over payment, over royalty, over credits. Have you in any way getting conflict with any of the artists you have worked with?
Nah, not really. You know, I built a good working relationship with a lot of these artists. And, you know, so there are some of the reasons that someone again won't pay me because the relationship will get.
Okay.
Well, for now, I'm actually choosing business over friendship.
Just before we go for this break, there is this big argument, and you as a producer, I want you to respond to. Who is given the credit for his song? Can we give the credit to the artist or the producer? Who responsible? Who make a song to be a hit song? The producer or the artist?
The producer is the maker of the song.
Okay.
He brings out the whole idea of the song. So imagine artists can come to a studio and the producer can even start telling you what to say, how to sing.
Ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
How to sing. So let's say I would say 75% of the work is been done by the producer.
Okay. So in short, all of the hit songs, we can give the producer 75% credit for those songs.
Credit. And the producer have been downside in our industry, you know, no credit, no appreciation, like that.
Then the biggest question is then what are you still producing?
By rare. The element should add, or every award institution should add lay cash price to our award.
Why?
Because we do most of the work. 75% of the work is been done by us.
A Celebrity Corner live on your television screen. We've been done Weezy. Youboi is one big producer in Library Entertainment. You listen to some of the songs he produced, like Weezy, like Torso. There are so many songs. He's my guest this afternoon on the show. We're taking a break to be just right back. Where influence meets inspiration, where talent tells a story. Welcome to Celebrity Corner, the shows that brings you face to face with entertainers, fashion designers, and business executives shaping the culture.
Celebrity Corner. Celebrity Corner.
Celebrity Corner. Celebrity Corner. Celebrity Corner is on.
Yeah, boy, this name is Valentine. Celebrity Corner.
Real stories, real success, real impact. Join us every Friday, 7:30 p.m. only on Ellen TV with your host, DJ Weezy the Boss. See. Welcome back to Celebrity Corner. We've been done Weezy. Youboi is my guest. Youboi, this is one big question I think I need to ask you. Have you ever refused to work with an artist because of attitude or behavior? Have you ever refused? Maybe the artist is talented, you say, I can just work with you because of your attitude. Have you ever refused to work with an artist?
No,
I want you to be very honest.
So I will be very honest. The only person I will have problem working with is It's in Cairo.
Why Cairo?
Because so many times in my present, in my absence, she have critiqued my work so many times. Yeah.
If you say critique,
like,
is it in a positive form or negative form?
We in the car, right? She be like, oh, Youboi, how have you been making your talk like that, bro? Your talk be loud, even the song like unnecessary complaint, bro. How does that make my talk louder than the song?
Were you able to have this conversation for one-on-one to say, to explain yourself?
No, and I had a project, the Talk Show project.
Yeah.
Okay, we dropped the song begin hit. She decided to do a remix for the song.
Okay.
She reached out, but then, taking the work, demanding that the work leave from the studio to go to her producer's studio. And if there's some other A-list artists, they'll be like, bro, if I get my own producer, but I want y'all to work together,
right,
to make this remix.
Right.
But she decided on taking the song from the studio and carrying it, she's an A-list artist, the Flossy was just coming.
Right.
And her management wanted to buy it.
Right.
So I had to get the song to them for them to carry it. It showed me disrespect.
Okay.
And coming from her.
Right.
And I was dissatisfied at all. So working with her.
Did you confront her? Did you confront her?
I'm not going to confront her. That's why I'm saying it right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So there are some things you do to people that
so that means you have personal issues because of that car.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, what is the most difficult artist you have ever worked with? The most difficult artist. I know you explained the car issue, but the most difficult artist you have ever worked with.
The most difficult artist in which way? What are you trying to say? When it comes to singing,
yeah, technically, when it comes to singing, it comes to behavior-wise, that person was just very hard to produce.
Well, all my artists that I've ever worked with are all smart artists.
Okay.
Crazy.
Even though most of them can pay you, but they are all smart artists. Why are you laughing?
Most of them don't pay, but
they are all smart.
Okay. And he's pay. They compensate, they respect my workflow, and they compensate for which I'm satisfied.
Let me hear your perception about the Liberian music industry. Do you think this industry actually value producers? Because you are involved with production.
The industry don't value producers, like I said earlier. Yeah, they don't value producers. Even the artists you're working for don't even value. They will make the hit song. They will go outside. The song already is a hit song. They are earning well from the song. To Paul, you said, my man, let Cartier for this song we did, bro. It was a magic. Anyways, they will never do it.
How disappointing is that?
This production been get so many bad feelings. Imagine your artist even hosting a show, you go in there, somebody stopping you at the gate.
Wow.
Yeah, and you gotta tell the person, say, oh,
I produce this song.
Yeah. People gotta be to the game and say, oh, man, you don't do that thing, you don't do that thing, Yeah. You go at this show, you decide to carry one person with you, you go to tell you, say, only that person will end up.
But someone say you should have informed the host of the show, okay, I'm coming to the event and I'm coming with one person.
But
why didn't you inform the host?
My artist, you should send me pass.
Did you ask for pass?
So many times now. Well, I don't want to dive into it, Yeah,
you sounded too afraid on this podcast. Why would you be on the podcast and be standing afraid?
I get it cool. I'm not afraid of anybody.
You produce for artists that didn't pay you and deny you access to an event and you don't want to call the artist's name? Are you afraid?
I'm not afraid.
So can you tell us who are we talking about?
I'm not afraid of that. One common example is Flossy.
Okay.
Flossy management reached out to me when I was working for her. Okay. When I was about to open my bar, they told me they wanted to host the first event at my bar.
I saw the flyer there. I saw the band on there.
They reached out to me.
Right.
I never told them about show.
Right.
So they said they wanted to have me, link up with Floxy at my bar.
Right.
Yeah, so for which I embraced. And since it was a new bar I was trying to open,
Right.
I said, oh, it would be a good idea, also be a promotion for my bar.
Right.
So I decided to take some of the expensive. So I told them, you just bring your flyer and hang it, I'll handle the rest. They brought a banner.
I saw the banner. I went there. I saw
They
it.
hang it to the bar. The banner was there. We promoted the show for almost 2 to 3 weeks. I pay for publicity, post people on car, the car pass around. Or after finish paying for publicity, I also pay for bouncer.
Security.
Yeah. Because Flossy was coming and the security I got at my bar was enough for the type of crowd I can pull out there. So I pay for extra 5 city bar bouncer. All the men turn up right now. Okay. The day for the show, by 3, small rainfall, a rain stop around 6, like that. So I started calling Floxy because I was expecting them by 6 like that.
Right.
Yeah. I started calling for CEO for the States. I call, the man couldn't answer the phone. I started calling for on-ground manager for here, Bill. I call Bill,
No
couldn't
response.
answer the phone. I call Flossy of all persons was supposed to answer my call and tell me what's going on. She not answer my call. I left calling the people, they were after 11. Imagine, ain't going down there, man. People ain't going down there respect me when it comes to show.
Right.
That is me when it comes to entertainment, so they believe me when, if I tell them say this person coming, meaning the person coming.
Right.
So I was embarrassed. People coming up to me.
And how did you cover up?
When Flossy here, that kind of would just be here, Flossy, you know.
How did you
I was
cover up?
embarrassed. I had to tell the people the situation I was going on.
So Flossy didn't turn up.
Flossy didn't tell me. It was after 12 when I sent her CEO for us message. Angry. Before he called me, he said, oh, I sent transportation for Flossy or manager else in the car. I know the reason that car.
Wow.
So the middle of Flossy's sport, the next day I called her, she answered the call. I was like, why you decide to behave like this? And she didn't give me any good response.
Wow.
Yeah. From there, at the time I was in relationship started going out because I felt very dangerous.
That's sad to hear. But let me ask you this question. Have you ever ghost produce a song without getting credit in public? Have you ever ghost produce a song and the artist involved refused to give you credit in public?
My song is more Rubio. I did a mix and master on that song with a brother song.
Oh wow.
I changed the whole beat pattern. I changed the whole drum on that song. They sent it to them, but they never gave me any credit to pick up autograph. The song blowing.
Right.
Yeah. But they never mentioned me even on the song called Mix and Master by Youboi, you know, after playing my part on the song.
Wow.
So again I just let it be. That's the rule.
You just said a trap waiting for him to come back.
That's the rule. I ain't got any problem with him. I ain't got anything against him. The person I had problem with, but I decided to forget about him was Shasha, his producer, because his producer is a friend of mine. He made friend with me. He brought the work to me. He brought the work to me as a producer friend for me to help me out.
Let's talk about your involvement, because I know you've been involved with some industry beef. How did you get yourself involved with industry beef?
The last time I checked, I think it was 2 to 3 years ago, right? With the PA award. I was nominated in my category, and then the people took the award and gave it to somebody with no effort. So I got angry and speak out, and then the award committee, the award board called a rapper to beat me, and you know me now. Yeah, I'm gonna drive out of that.
Right.
Yeah. So I had to reply.
Other person, what one rumor about yourself that people believe is true but is completely false about you? What one rumor you have heard in the corner that people believe about you, boy, and that a rumor is actually false? What one thing people saying about you?
I ain't really come across anything like
Someone told me just yesterday, say you boys been on. Yeah, I said, why are you saying you? He said, but look at the man God. He said, but look at the God stomach.
You want to eat your man, bro, guys, right?
Oh my God. So you haven't heard any rumors about yourself in the public?
No, I haven't yet. Any rumors.
This is one question I normally ask producers. Do artists sometimes steal creative ideas from producers? Maybe the artist in the studio, you're working for another artist, and that artist just grab a creative concept from you and try to make it his own. Do artists?
Yeah. Most often, let's say, maybe somebody that tell you I'll be sitting out in the living room, I'll be in the studio working for maybe somebody that breaks in. And in the process of making breaking beat, tell you I'll catch or vibe. And right after making breaking song, you'll be like, bro, that be your doing, Jana, let that be. I won't say nothing like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it happened for Weezy man.
Okay.
Weezy man came through Bestie.
Okay.
The song I produced for DJ Z.
Oh yeah. DJ Z.
Yeah. So
when
we performed the song at Senny Bar and then on DJ Nelly birthday bash, Telly Ra was in the building. After we came down the stage, Telly Ra walked up to me with $200 orange car. He was like, bro, thank you for the song. But right before this song, I want to do a remix to the song.
Okay.
Yeah, so I tried to reach out to Zay, but Zay was playing B-side.
Oh, I get B-side.
So Telly Ra was like, bro, do that song, but I just want to beat that out. And I really let that beat there. I was saying beat that out. How they release it, man.
Okay, I see. Have you ever leaked or threatened to leak a song due to some level of disagreement? Maybe between you and the artist, you guys had some misunderstandings. Okay, but I'll leak this song. Have you ever threatened or leak a song before?
I've never come through anything like that before.
Let's talk about the most difficult time of your career. I know you talked from the very beginning when you came to the spotlight. What was the darkest movement when you were you boys already into the spotlight? What was the darkest moment for you? You already known producer, people already know you, but you have some setback.
It was a time I went to Josephville to Cedric Gezor along with Musical to work for the owner. Yeah. So we took the studio there. When we reached there, and that's where Bazi Yendo resigned.
Yeah.
So I called Bazi, I was like, bro, we in your area, me and Musical, we can't work. But I pulled up. So Bazi and Jenna came to the Gezor. Was working. I decided to go get drinks on the road. I and Musical. We went on the road, we got drinks, we came back. As soon as we entered the Gezor quarantine, when quarantine came back, I go put my computer on. My particular folder, I'm saving all my projects in. All missing on my computer.
Wow.
I don't know if they were deleted.
Wow.
Or because the draft not corrupt. Nothing happened to the draft. I put in the computer on, it coming on normally, but the particular file I'm saving all my project in. I couldn't see him. By that time, I was just about to drop Conscious, and I had a project in my computer.
Right.
I also have project for Danish in my computer. I also have project for Fluxy in my computer, which was supposed to drop. And, by that time, you were all work. And that song is a hit, so a lot of people are working with me. I had so many projects.
Wow.
That feeling, I know where the sweat came from.
And how did you convince those artists like?
I tried to.
I lost the song. How did you convince them?
I never told any of them. Like you know now, as a producer, even other producer they can relate. You'll be having a song for like 6 months, 1 year. The artist will not call you. The day that song lost. The day that song lost.
That day you receive
Like the
call.
day you receive call from that particular artist, just say something can pitch. The person say, bro,
Ask for
your
a
song
song.
lost.
Ask for a song.
Over your song. Yeah. So when it happen on there, we try to get it on there. We download all type of software and we get it. We're going to get it soon in the morning. Tell you I call me for a song. Tell you I just open my internet on. I go see tell you cover
On Facebook.
On Facebook. The man call me for a song. I say, brother, I get a song, yeah, I was going to send it. But I get it. I lost it. El Frankie will tell you, say, the day you talking to El Frankie, I say, if you don't have any issue with me concerning something, El Frankie here, he pay for Passion VIP. We took the studio equipment there, we record it. Me, him, and Teddy Rock will send the song to Eric Chizo. Eric Chizo live.
I heard about that song.
And send the song to me. The song lost.
Up to now.
No, I have to find it again. The song lost. The man call me. I couldn't answer the man call, so I was passing around, just a crazy man in the time. From one computer analyst or another computer analyst on team. I went to one of my ever Babi, who I know was Insta. He used to help me with small computer problems. When I went to him, I explained the situation to him. How he download some of that software because he had the software there, but like the demo version of the software because the software set up. When he plugged my drive, he opened the software scanned the whole drive, all the folders came back.
Wow.
I could see it, but you can record more than 1 gig active on the software, ones that are demo version. So the measure when you record one small file, you get it here, so it's possible you can get it. But then the demo, I'll say $50 of you.
Wow.
So you can get it in small. I get it $50, I took it, I came home. Then I now went on the website, we can download most of our plugin there from.
Right.
I went to check for it. When I went, I saw the full version.
Okay.
I had downloaded it, I was able to get everybody worldwide.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Just before we wrap up, man, I need to hear from you. What's your opinion concerning artists who will work with a producer, get this one big hit song, and the next thing you know, they change producer, they switch to another producer? What's your opinion about artists like that? Like you come to Youboi studio, Youboi produce a hit song for you, and your next project, you go to Conda. You just switching from one producer to another. What's your opinion?
I don't really, once you do it without disrespect, I don't see it as a problem because as an artist, you need to have a good working relationship with so many producers.
Okay.
So the day your producer not around, other producers can be free to work with you.
Right.
But not with disrespect.
Right. I love that. Who do you think owe you an apology in the entertainment industry? Who do you think owe you an apology? Although you have experienced some of your worst movement, who do you think owe you apologies?
I've let go of everything that happened to me earlier, so
okay.
Nobody owe me apology. I decided to move on already.
You think so?
So I'm cool with everybody.
So Youboi, just before we wrap up, I think this conversation worth watching. But just before we go, let's talk about your love life. Are you a family person or just one of the lover boy in the music industry?
Well, for everybody who knows me, knows I'm not.
You're speaking for those who watching, they may not know you. So it's not
everybody.
It's not for people that already know you.
That I'm not industry lover boy.
What about those watching?
So I've decided to involve myself into a business, so I'm a businessman. I'm not a lover boy. Yeah.
Okay, a businessman.
Yeah.
I love that. Are there any other things? You talk about your rebranding, your comeback. How soon do we expect Youboi to be back?
Yes, Youboi studio is officially opening next week.
Okay.
Next week, so next week we'll start working active. Yeah, so I want to
I saw a
extend
picture of the new branded studio. Congratulations.
Yeah.
No wonder why you're charging $350 now.
You know, we've been working behind the scenes. And, you know, and I want to extend my apologies to everybody who's been waiting on Youboi. Something is also about to drive from Youboi Kitchen.
Okay.
Richmond.
Oh yeah, you.
Richmond, Crystal.
Okay.
Yeah. And again, to my producer friends, after the film, there's another life.
Right.
Yeah, the film will not always be there.
Right.
You know, when the film there, you can go places, you can get plenty of things there free. Yeah. So the day the film is no more, you'll be like, all the artists there will know around here what they can do, go for me for. Try to evolve yourself.
So who the artists they can do go for me for?
Now these old artists, yeah, that many were in a prime, were never believe in investment. So today, as a training producer or training artist, please try to invest so that when the music is no more, you get somewhere, you also getting source of income from.
I love that. I love that. Youboi, it was nice having you, man, on Celebrity Corner. We've been hope to bring you back on the show, but it was nice having you on the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, folks, man, we got to go. Thanks for watching Celebrity Corner live on LMTV. The show also live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. This is where Tata Mix influence and Saucer tells his story. My name is Don Weezy, and it's always good to be back here. The next time I talk to you will be when I'm back on your television screen. Bye-bye. Where influence meets inspiration, where talent tells his story. Welcome to Celebrity Corner, the shows that brings you face to face with entertainers, fashion designers, and business executives shaping the culture.
Celebrity Corner. Celebrity Corner.
Celebrity Corner.
Celebrity Corner.
Celebrity Corner is on.
Yeah, boy, this name is Valentine. Celebrity Corner.
Real stories, real success, real impact. Join us every Friday, 7:30 p.m. only on LMTV with your host, DJ Weezy the Boss. See you.